Hi everyone. So today what I'm going to do is give you a voiceover on a bunch of clips of us building the dug well pump house. Hopefully give you a better idea of how we did it. So the first step here was me digging a test hole to see what the ground was like. It's really good clay in this area. That's why we picked it. Picked up the water pipe. It's a DR18 drinking water city rated pipe. In the future, I would have went with a lighter pipe, like a DR23 maybe. This one was significantly overkill. 8 inch diameter. You can see again the spot that we picked. It's a little bit of a low spot, which was somewhat on purpose, so we could fill it in with dirt in the end and get it graded up to where we wanted it. You can see here we're getting the hole dug, the mini. I would have went with a bigger machine next time. It didn't really have the reach that we needed to get the hole as deep as I would have liked. In the end, it was definitely enough. As you can see here, a picture of me. There was some groundwater coming out. Got a cup and filled it up to get some fresh water. I had sent this picture to my mother, and she was very concerned if we had gotten the water tested and all that yet. I'm not sure what she was thinking was going to happen. Maybe some kind of alien parasite situation. Came back out after lunch and the hole was full. So I'd say that definitely was enough water getting into the well. Got it pumped out and we got our pipe put in. The one thing that I didn't show is that we drilled a bunch of 1/2 inch holes in the bottom section of the pipe. This just gives it a better way to let the water get in. Here we're backfilling the hole with the gravel. It's 1 inch stone. It's not washed stone. That was considerably higher priced, and it really, I don't think, made a huge level of difference for it. We got all the stone in, and now it's putting topsoil in. We backfilled the rest of the clay before we put the soil in, so it's stone on the bottom and then the clay and now dirt on top. It took a considerable amount of backfill to get it to this point. Like I had said earlier, we picked a very lowland area, so it was maybe 10 dump truck loads of soil to get it graded up. We needed the area graded so the water would flow off as per regulations for a well. So what we did versus what a lot of well people do is we actually poured a concrete pad right on the surface. I think the regulation is 3 foot from the well that you need to have the concrete. Most of the time they just fill above that with soil so you can get grass right up to it. I wanted to build a shed on top, so we poured the concrete pad all the way around and right level with the surface so that we can build on top of it. As you can see, there's a well tile and cap in there. We just wanted that there to keep the well protected before we had the building built on top of it. So that's now been removed, and it's just the blue water pipe. The framing is just rough 2x4s and 2x2s, and just rough top cut for the siding. So we went with the building so that I could put solar panels up on top and actually be able to run the well off of the solar panels. There's 500 watts of power, and then I do have another video that explains a little better on what we had done with that, and there's a charge controller and batteries underneath. All we're using for the well pump is actually just a sub pump. It would be standard for most basements. It's got 20 foot of lift, so it gives us plenty of height for the well. It's just out at the camp. So we just run it up into a garden hose and into buckets and totes as needed. We do use it year round as we need to, and we've never had a problem with it running out of water. If it's about 8 feet of water in it consistently, and the pipe, though we bought a 20-footer, we actually only used about 16 feet of the pipe. And from what we've experienced so far, even when the creek goes dry, there's still been water in the well, so that's really nice. I'm sure that there's a lot that I skipped by, or some questions that you might have. Feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond. Thanks for watching.